Good morning, everyone. We're continuing here in the DEVORAH. Yichbaish Avoneseinu, that Hashem suppresses our sins. He allows our mitzvahs to ascend to the heavens, and He can to an extent suppress and disregard the chetayim, the sins that we do. Now listen what he writes. Mitam ze lo yikach sheichad. And because of this, it says in the Torah, lo yikach sheichad, Hashem does not accept bribery. What does he not accept bribery of? Shel mitzvos, of mitzvahs. How does that work? Hamashal b'zeh, let me give you an example, he says. Eina kodesh baruch hu omer, Hashem doesn't say, Asa arba'im mitzvos, this fellow over here did 40 mitzvos, the esa averos, and he did 10 averos. So he's got 40 positives and 10 negatives. Nisharu shloishim mitzvos v'yelchu eser be'eser. He says, you know what? Let's now say the 10 averos that he did will cancel out 10 of his mitzvahs, and we'll have 30 mitzvahs left, and we'll be even in the world of averos, because we extracted and we wiped out the 10 averos because we took 10 mitzvahs from his stash of mitzvahs. Chas v'chalila, says the Talmud DEVORAH, God forbid that we should say such a thing. Don't think that if you do a mitzvah and then you commit an avera, the avera is going to come and wipe away the kedusha of that mitzvah, the power of that mitzvah, where that mitzvah landed in Shemayim. Chas v'chalila. Ela afilu tzaddik gomer v'yosa avera achas. Even if a person was a tzaddik gomer, completely righteous, and they did one avera, one sin, doim elefan of kilu soref es ha-Torah. HaKadosh Baruch Hu looks at it as if this one sin is considered to have been burning up the entire Torah. It's a terrible thing. Until this person pays off his debt, and after that, then he will be rewarded for all of his mitzvahs. So the Talmud DEVORAH is saying a fascinating idea, and that is that when you do a mitzvah, the mitzvah is yours. It cannot be taken away by the averas. However, the avera could block the schar, the reward, from being granted to you. It doesn't remove the mitzvah. It doesn't destroy the mitzvah. It's not a contradiction to the mitzvah. But if you have an avera, if you have a sin, you have to take care of that sin. What are you going to do, says Talmud DEVORAH? You got to do tshuva. That's what we're speaking about over here. You have to blast it out of your life and out of your being. And once that you do that, then all the kedusha, all the power, all the splendor of that mitzvah goes right back to where it was, and HaKadosh Baruch Hu then is going to reward you with the schar, with the ultimate rewards and the benefits and the dividends for the mitzvahs. So important to understand over here, says Talmud DEVORAH. There's a misconception in the world that when I do an avera, it wipes out my mitzvahs, says Talmud DEVORAH. It's not true. When you do an avera, it blocks your mitzvahs from being able to take root. When you do a sin, so it causes that all of that power that's in the mitzvah, it is going to be on hold until you eradicate the avera from your life. That is what we're talking about over here, doing tshuva. And people that do tshuva, they are the b'makim bali tshuva oimdim. They are standing in very high places. And people that do tshuva, says the Talmud DEVORAH over here, so that person will be able to eventually reap the spiritual rewards. How? They'll reap the rewards because HaKadosh Baruch Hu is going to make it that He's not blocking out your mitzvahs anymore. He's adarab. On the other hand, your mitzvahs will be going straight through to the Shemayim, to the heavens. It will continue to create that power that was there to begin with, and the avera that a person stumbled in, once he eradicates it, he gets rid of it, it's gone altogether. And even though that a righteous person who does one avera, he says strong words over here, kilu sarf es ha-Torah, it's as if he burned up the entire Torah. When he gets rid of the avera, so then all of the Torah, all the mitzvahs, it comes right back to him. Have a wonderful day.